All right, Shalom, Shalom. This is Arakar Reuben coming out of Lions Den of Yasharala camp. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ha, Rakah, Kodashma Amath. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Also to my elders as well down here in the Lions Den of Yasharala camp. Salutations to all the occupants around the four corners of earth, pushing truth and sincerity. All right, today I got a quick lesson, Lord willing, is edifying to the hopefully elect, and also the men, women, and children that believe in sincerity as well, man. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and jump straight into it. And basically, what you see here is a screenshot that I have of an article. All right, and it reads: "The Simpsons September 24th end of world prediction has people freaked out." You know, all right, hey man. So with that being said, hey, no one knows when the end is gonna come. You know what I'm saying? But we do have an era of the times that we're in of the end. If I said that correctly, got the words out correctly. All right. So with that being said, let me just continue reading. It says The Simpsons has become famous for seemingly predicting major world events, and now people are concerned over its apparent end of the world prediction. All right. According to hit cartoon series, the end could be nigh on 24th of September, all thanks to an episode titled "Homer Goes to Prep School," which sees Homer join an end of the world survivalist group. All right. For one, you know, the end could be nigh. You know, hey, for one, somebody that's gonna be predicting something. Hey, it's not could be or it might be anything, man. If you're a prophet, you're gonna say it is. It's going to be no ifs and buts about it, man. Ain't no might. There's no doubt within your words at all, man. You know, you're gonna be firmly concrete in what you're speaking on and what you believe in and what you say. You know. You're going to have confidence in your words when you're out here speaking the truth of the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. You know, it's not going to be the end could be nigh. No, that's not it, man. The end is nigh. All right, and it is coming, all right? And it gets even more stupid as you read. It says, take a look below, the apocalypse is coming. It says the apocalypse is coming. Maybe not tomorrow, maybe never, but it's coming. The lovable TV dad says in the clip of the episode that's currently going viral. All right, what type of shit is that to say, man? The apocalypse is coming. Maybe not tomorrow, maybe never, but it's coming. That makes sense, man. You know, hey, shit, be worried about the apocalypse. It may come, it might not, but shit, just be worried. You know, hey, it's just inducing panic and fear into the people, man. You know, all right. For those of us that have faith in the Lord, Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, hey, we're gonna be not wavering in that day, man. You know, we're going to be solid, you know, standing firm, you know. Like Isaiah 33:6 says, knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of thy times, man. All right. So that knowledge and wisdom is of the Lord, Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, is what's going to keep us stable, all right, in these times to come, all right. The times that we're in and the times to come, you know. Okay. All right. It says, 1 second, it says, while the episode itself doesn't directly predict the date of the end of the world, fans are convinced that its number could be a sign that the Simpsons have done it again. You know? So with that being said, hey, they have not done it again, man. They haven't done it for the first time either, you know? So with that being said, hey, the Simpsons is just part of their propaganda. It's shit that they set up, you know what I'm saying, to feel like that they have complete control over the people and over everything, which they don't, man. In all actuality, it's the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai orchestrating everything that's going on right now, man. You know, from Esau controlling the TV shows, all right. From Esau controlling the TV shows, all right. Directing your minds, man. 2/3 of our people minds, you know. That's why, hey, we gotta pray to the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai that He direct our steps in truth, man. We can't lean to our own understanding. Why? Because leaning to our own understanding is gonna get us destroyed, man. All right, hey. Like Scripture says, there's a way that seems right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of the devil. Hey, shut up! You know, so the end thereof are the ways of death, man. So, hey, that's why we got to constantly acknowledge the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai in all our ways, you know. All right, so with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into it, man. All right, first precept that I have here is Matthew chapter 24, verse 36, and it reads, but of that day and hour knoweth no man, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. And this is Yahweh Shai speaking himself, man. He doesn't even know the day, all right? So with that being said, the angels don't know. Yahweh Shai doesn't know, all right? Only Yahweh, man. All right, the Father only knows that day, man, that day and time, you know. So with that being said, hey, Yahweh's going to give Yahweh Shai that go to when it's time in order to come down here and redeem his people, man, you know. So hey, with that being said, hey, shit, the only person that knows when that green light, when it's time for that green light is the Father Yahweh, man, you know. But the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai gave us signs and wonders, all right, in order to measure the times that we're in. You know, we can't pinpoint what the hell going on, but we can measure the times that we're in and say, hey, that's coming up soon, or hey, that's right around the corner, you know, hey, shit, hey, we're in this time right now, man. You know, whatever the case may be. But you got some super smart assholes out here that feel like they know everything, man. Oh yeah, it's gonna happen within this week on this day, all right, within the hour of 12. Hey, shut the fuck up, man. Hey, have some faith, man. You know, hey, have some faith in the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. He's gonna have you prepared, all right, for when that time come, you know. All right. Matter of fact, the second Ezra chapter 8, verse 62. 1 second, Babakasha. All right. Verse 62. And it reads, these things, the second Ezra 8 and 62, it says, these things have I not showed unto all men, but unto thee and a few like thee. Then answered I and said, all right, hey, so the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, all right, he haven't showed these things to everyone, all right, but only the ones that he have chosen out of the world, man, you know. All right, verse 63 says, behold, O Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, now hast thou showed me the multitude of the wonders which thou would begin to do in the last times, all right? All right, he showed us the wonders that he's going to do in the last times, all right? And what are those last times? The last times are the times that we're living in today, man, you know? So with that being said, hey, these are the times we're living in the last of the last days, man. You know, they were talking about the last times back then, all right? So what more now? We are at the crunch time now, man. We're in the fourth quarter, you know? As Apostle Rakar, hey, did some years ago, hey, shit, we're in the end game now, man. Hey, so with that being said, shit, hey, shit, fourth quarter, no overtime, man. You know why? Because the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai go wrap the game up. It's already been wrapped since the first quarter before the game even started, you know? Pre-game, man, you know? So with that being said, shit, the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai knew the scope before the scope, all right, came to a finalization, man. You know, and that's going to be with us, all right, with the victory, you know, being victorious, all right, under the leadership of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. All right. It says, behold, O Lord, now hast thou showed me the multitude of the wonders which thou would begin to do in the last times, but at what time thou hast not showed me. So comment at what time thou hast not showed us, man. But we do know the era that we're in, you know. Hey, all right, hey, shit, like as I just stated earlier, man. Hey, we're living in the last of the last days, man. We're living out those last few prophecies, all right. Hey, where the might be got to be pushed. World War III is gonna be breaking out, man. Hey, shit, you're gonna have race wars, you know. Hey, shit, the economy's gonna collapse. Hey, the dollar's gonna be gone. Hey, shit, you know, mass famine, mass deaths. All right, these are things that have to come, man. You know, all right. The beast turning and hate the whore, all America's allies, all right, forming up an alliance against America, you know. All right, these things have to come, and it's gradually happening, man. So, hey, man, that's how you know that we're living in the last times, all right? So, therefore, that's why the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai told us to do this, man. All right, this is 2nd Ezra chapter 9, all right, starting at verse 1. And this is what he told us to do. It says, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. When thou seest part of the signs past which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the heights will begin will begin to visit the world which he made, all right? So come, man, once we see these things that the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai had told us about before, all right, and what are those things that you asked, all right, all right, and all right, when we see those things coming about, hey, that's how we know that the Lord Yahweh Shai is making his way back to the place which he have made, man. Hey, shut up! You know, so that's why we have to constantly stay prepared, man. Constantly do the work of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. You know, constantly stay 10 toes down for this truth, okay? All right. So verse 3 of 2nd Ezra 9, it says, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, all right, which we have been seeing, all right, you know, Hey, shit, it was a brother, all right, that the apostle just re-uploaded one of his videos where he had a dream, man. Hey, shit, you had the race wars going on out here, the civil war. Hey, shit, you got Esau coming down on us, all right. Well, that's when we hit the climax of Jacob's trouble, man. Martial law is implemented out in the streets. They coming from door to door, all right, taking all your food out, shit, and distributing it out as accordingly as they see, man. All right, to the neighborhood or to the state, to the city, whatever the case may be, man. All right. Whatever the case may be, it's not going to be on the quote-unquote norm what you guys are used to, all right? So that's why we got to stay prayed up, constantly doing the work of the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, that when these times come, that we'll be protected, man. We'll have that tawah, that mark upon us, man. That mark is talked about in Ezekiel chapter 9, all right? That tawah, which means a zip from judgment, and that's the mark that we want, all right? Not the mark that's talked about in Revelation chapter 13, man. You know, that mark is going to get your ass destroyed, okay? All right, verse 4, it says, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world hath the beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. The end is manifest. Why? Because the things that the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai has told us before, and we seeing them coming to fruition, all right? They're playing out right before our eyes, man. So therefore, hey, shit, hey, the things that the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai told us about before, when they finally come to pass, man, it boosts our faith. Why? Because it's that warning before destruction. So therefore, the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai loved us enough to tell us about the thing before it even got here, man. All right, so that's where you get freely receive, freely give, all right? The Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai give us this information freely, so we get out here and give it freely ourselves, man, by getting out here presenting our bodies as a living sacrifice on the highways and the hedges, all right? Feeding the sheep of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai's people, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, you know? So the end is manifest, all right, by the prophets being played out, you know, being played out, you know, in front of our eyes, man, all right. Verse 6, it says, even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings in wonders and powerful works and endings in effects and signs, all right. So we're seeing those signs, man. We got we've been having lunar eclipses, solar eclipses. The planets, all 9 planets lining up in our solar system and being visible, all right, at one time, and these type of things that have been going on, man. You know, hey, these are the signs that the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is giving for the times of the end, man. So therefore, hey, shit, that's how we know that the Lord Yahweh Shai is knocking at the door, man. He's getting ready to enter the house which he have made, all right. So that's why we got to stay prayed up, doing the things that are pleasing to the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. That way, we won't get numbered to the sword, man, by doing the things that he delights not in, man, you know. So con, man, with that being said, Lord willing, this video was edifying. And once again, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Ha, Rakak, Quadash, Ma'amath. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Also to my elders as well, down here in the Lions Den of Yasharallah Camp, here at 1. Shalom, man. Keep pushing. We're almost out of here. Shalom, man. We at the end. Shalom.